Wife, 36, female, wanted open marriage. After I, 38, male, started dating, she wants to add more rules. What would you do in my position? 2.5 years ago, my wife, Sarah, asked me to open our marriage. She strongly implied the alternative was divorce. After thinking it through, I said yes, primarily because we do have 2 children. I worked long hours and divorce sounded horrible. So I set up some ground rules. Not bringing dates into our house, no dating mutual friends, acquaintances, family members, collages, keeping things private. For the next 2 years I focused on my job and on my kids. I worked long hours, little free time I devoted to my kids. I didn't have the time for dating, so I wasn't even trying. I moved to another room because the thought of Sarah having sex with another man, then sleeping in my bed, felt horrible. Our relationship became purely transactional. We became partners at raising kids. I didn't want to know anything about her sex life. This summer I managed to fulfill my financial goals. I do not have any debt whatsoever. Both of my kids have enough money in their college fund, and all I have to do is to keep adding some savings every month into the fund I made for their first home deposits. So I did some math and decided to cut my work from 74 hours to just 30 per week. Sarah wanted to get indebted again to buy another house and a new car. I said no. I used my free time to finally have a vacation I really needed. Took older son with me to tour US together. Did some renovation work on our house. Turned basement into man cave. Started working out, play sports, leading a healthier life. Then I actually started trying to land a date. For me, just having sex with somebody is not my thing. I want to at least be a friend before that. To go out together, watch movies, have fun and have sex. So I dated a couple of women and found a Jane, with whom I clicked. With Jane I was going out to concerts, art galleries, comic cons, movies. And we would boink too. Sarah wanted to talk about my dates. I said no. Then I caught Sarah snooping through my phone, and we had a very strongly worded argument. Now Sarah wants to update the terms of our open marriage. She wants us repair our marriage by going to the counselor. She wants us to sleep in the same room, to go outside and have fun together. Our outside of marriage relationships are to be strictly sexual and nothing else. And we are to talk about our sexual partners. I told her that I am content with the situation as it is, and I don't mind if she finds a partner to go out with. I encouraged her to. And I don't want to talk about our partners. She is holding her ground. At this point I'm split between trying to fix our marriage and handing her the divorce papers. I need an advice, guys. Here is what some people had to say.
You two didn't open your marriage. You ended your marriage 2.5 years ago to become roommates and co-parents. That's all the two of you are now, but neither of you seemed to care about that until you got a girlfriend. You didn't find a sex partner. You found a relationship. That scares the hell out of your wife because she's reading the writing on the wall.
Some people responded.
That's exactly what happened. His wife wanted sex partners and never thought he would find a girlfriend.
With all the hours he was working, she probably didn't expect him to find a sex partner either. Now that he's opened up his side finally, she's unhappy.
That's my take. She rightfully thought it would never happen due to how focused he is on his work, finances, and the kids. He managed to accomplish all that in 2 years once he no longer had to worry about his marriage. Now she's jealous AF and wants his attention now that he's freed up from work. Most likely he has been emotionally and physically unavailable while working almost 80 hours a week, which drove the wife to wanting more.
And this is how the whole comment section thinks. After all, the wife what she wanted. An open marriage. But I think she only wanted to open her side of the marriage. And this is it for today's story. See you soon.